Happy Sunday, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. There is Rosie and Victoria. She's lurking and working. And Shad. Come on in, everybody. Let's get you stamped in. Hey, hey. I am marginally better than I was the last couple of days. Still not completely well, but we're making it. Hello. You guys are stamped in. Tamina's Reborn Angels, good to see you. You are now stamped in too. Welcome. Welcome to the She Shed. Karen, hello. Let's stamp Karen in. Oh my goodness. If you guys don't know, I have quite a few new people. So if you're unsure of what I'm doing, this is my little guy. His name is Flashy. And whenever anyone sends me a super chat or something, then I always have a Flashy does a little dance for you. And he is based on the movie Zootopia, and it's the sloth at the DMV, if y'all remember. Hello, Lori. You are stamped in. Dominique Dejanay. I hope I said that right. Chels. Frozen. Oh, you love sloths? Well, welcome to Slothville. There's quite a few in here, scattered all over the place. I'm glad you came by. How is everybody doing? What are y'all working on? What y'all drinking? What you sipping on? Okay. I'm working on my Dicky. This is for the Make a Dicky Make Along. And I'm working on my Dicky, and this is how far I've gotten. And I'm convinced that I did not do the sides the same on the sample that I showed you guys, the one I made my mom. I'm convinced I did not do these 3 stitches because mine is not folding in like that one did. Oh, and some Barbie clothes. How cool. Been crocheting some blankets, hats, and Barbie clothes. Oh, I said it right. I hope I can say it again. Maybe I'll just leave it alone since I said it right the first time. Oh my goodness. So I'm working on that. And I'm working on the poncho. But you guys, I'm not going to show you the poncho. You have to wait until the chat. Now, I do have the chat done. So I'm waiting for it right now. It is in editing. And so it's still running right now. And once it gets going, probably when we get through here, then I'll get it uploaded for you guys. So it's going to be this evening before our chat is live. Drinking water, working on that Expression Fiber Arts Lato crochet shawl and her MCal. I saw that she was doing an MCal, and I don't know how I missed that, but it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Working on the Ross hat. Awesome. Hello, Mary. Rosie's working on a baby hat and drinking Diet Coke. You're having a beer. Y'all, I had that hot toddy on Friday, and I combined it with a little bit of NyQuil. hmm And then I went to bed for 11 hours. Ow. Oh my gosh. I guess I needed it. That's all I can tell you. Oh, he makes bunches of those. Him and Ross are in a race, I think, to make the most of Ross's hats. Starting the mosaic section. It sounds like a lot of fun. Now, did you download her what you call it, the pattern from the website? And was it free or was there a charge for the pattern for Expression Fiber Arts? But I want to get some of my other stuff done. When I get some of my other projects done, I do have an update to tell you coming up soon on the boys' sweaters that was on my list. When I do my video for my list that I'm going to put in my planner, I haven't done it yet. When I do that, I'm going to give you guys an update. Oh, gonna need to chill out a little bit, huh, Lori? Hey, Laura. Hey, Sandy. It was a free pattern. Okay, so we may be able to go over to her website and get it then. And I know she's doing little tutorials on her channel. So, Mr. Fiber, now I'm going to talk about everything on the February chat number 4. That will be coming out after this evening. And I'm drinking some of that Italian sparkling water with some orange zest in there. I actually have an air conditioner on, y'all. It got stuffy in the she shed. Typically, because this building is metal, when the sun comes out, it warms up, which in the wintertime is great because it means I don't have to run the heaters as much. I can turn the heaters down, I have to turn them up, maybe not run them quite as often. But it also means that I have to turn an air conditioner on when it gets too warm in here. And it was up to nearly 80, and I just can't do it. I just can't do that one. So, okay. The Make a Dicky. Now, I want to, before I forget, you guys, Tuesday, we're going to have our first session with our book for book club. It is Death of a Salesman by Arthur Miller. Okay. And I would like to cover Act 1 because that's about 60 pages. So if you guys want to read ahead and do the first act, we'll cover Act 1 next week and the week after, and then we'll move on to Act 2 because I don't know that everybody will have it finished. And I don't know that I will have it finished. But let's just say Act 1 and we'll see how far we get. Okay? So that's the book club. And then I wanted to show you. So Mr. Fiber and I went to Wichita Falls on Saturday, and then we went to, today we made a run to Walmart. Yep. I know it's going to be hard. I know it's going to be hard. And everybody at school is going to be on edge, and some of them won't show up. It's just going to be a tumultuous day tomorrow. There was a shooting, and so that's what she's talking about. So prayers for everybody. Okay. I'll show y'all what I got. So like I said, you're going to hear some of this. Get my chair out of my way. On the chat. But here's what I found to go in my closet. And they're clear. I got these at Walmart, and there was 2 in the pack, and they were $18. So when you hear me talk about that later, this is what I'm talking about. And I think they're about 8 inches. This is what I'm going to put my makes in to store them. They're not going to go under the bed. They're going to go in my closet. And they actually have handles on here. So if you slid these under your bed, you can slide them in there, and then you could just grab these handles and pull them back out. So that's great. And I got 2. So there's that. Did I say they were about $18? Now, I don't remember how much this was. I've already opened it. This is going to be I think I'm going to redo these drawers here of my workbench. Can y'all see these are a clear acrylic? They're now carrying the home edit stuff for organizing. You know, I'm doing the Declutter 2023. Hi, Nisi. Let me show you. I have opened it. See, there's 4 of the one size, and then here on the sides, that's the long ones. And I think I'm going to go through and take the stuff out of these 2 drawers and redo them, because I put a hodgepodge of stuff in here when I reorganized it, and I didn't like it. Okay, now, I did get some yarn, y'all. Yep, Chelsea likes the home edit. How are you doing, Nisi? Yes, lots of prayers for the school, too. It's rough at school when that happens. He's staying, and it didn't happen at school. But it happened with kids from school. Okay, so on Saturday when we went through Walmart, I picked up only 2. I know, only 2. I've been so good not buying yarn. We were going to go to Hobby Lobby, but we didn't make it. So I got 2 of the mainstays. Walmart's mainstay yarn. And it's the purple multi. Look how pretty those colors are. And, you know, I think I had this planned in my head without really talking it through until I talked to Chelsea about it earlier. I got 2 of them. These are 285 yards, 5 ounces. And they're number 4, 100% acrylic. These are all very soft. The mainstays yarn, most of them, especially the variegated, I noticed, are very soft. It's a very pretty color. Hi, Bree. And then today when we went to Walmart, I got to thinking that I should have gotten a solid purple. Well, I did. So I got this one. There we go. And this one is called Orchid. It's a real pretty lavender. Hey, Donna. No, although, you know what? You could definitely do that, Donna. Absolutely, you could. You could certainly store your diamond art in. I got them to go in the bottom of my closet, under my below my clothes, to put my shawls and all of my knits and crochet items that I'm keeping for myself that I want to mix in with my wardrobe. That's where I'm going to put those. So that way they're in safekeeping. So what do you guys think? Those two are going to go together. And there's a couple of things that I have in mind for them. This is future stuff. And then I said something about wanting to get a purple, and Mr. Fiber says, well, what about this one? And it's the Mandala Ombre. And it's called Chi. C-H-I, Chi. I love it. It's got like a denim-y color. All of these ombres have that like denim wash to them. And I love them. And I thought about putting them together, but you know what? I don't think I am. I may wind up putting, I could down the road, I could put these two together. But honestly, I don't think I will. I think I'm going to do something different. I'm kind of thinking about making some mitts with this one. But keep that in mind. I'm going to set these aside for a minute. And then I want to show you guys how I'm doing a shawl. Well, there's also a really pretty shawl in one of the magazines that I got, and it's so simple. And I thought, you know, just let the yarn do it. I'll show you that in a minute. But I want to show you how the baby blanket's looking. So I showed you guys the baby blanket that I'm making, right? Okay. And I've been working on the squares that I'm going to go around it with it. So I went ahead and put 3 more rows on it. Okay. And I've been making the squares. And I've got several left to do. I've got 1 more row to put around, well, 2 rows to put around them. And they're going to look like this. This is what they're turning out to look like. So I've got to do the pink grannies and the pink single crochet around them. And that'll make them a 5-inch. And then these are going to go all the way around this, okay? All the way around it. So I needed 25. I've got 25 made. I'm just, finishing them out. Got several done already. But here's what I was thinking with this. Okay. Chelsea and I were talking about this. Hey, Sharon. And I think I'm going to finish it with the yellow. And this is Super Saver Ombre Sunny. So I think I'm going to finish it out all the way around, do the border on it with the yellow. Because I started with the yellow. Okay. And then I've got a layer of yellow in there. And then I went with the yellow in the centers. So I think I'm going to finish it with the yellow. Aren't these colors so happy? They're just so very happy. That's all I can say. It's like a 60s happy, actually. So then, now I'm going to put this one away because I'm not going to use this one in this project. So that's going to get put away. Okay, so this is what I have. And I'm not going to use, this can get put away because I'm not going to use the variegated. So that's going to be scraps. So that leaves me with these three. And now look how good they look with this. Look how good these look together. So I'm kind of thinking about making those and using this with it and making a rectangular blanket. So the rectangular granny, and I'll probably going to use the tutorial that's by Ophelia Talks. She did a rectangular blanket, and I'm going to put all of these together in a rectangular blanket. What y'all think? I think it's going to be so pretty. So I'll put all of these together in this bag. Because that's the next thing that they're going to be. I think it's going to be great. I'm put this one away. Put this in here that I'm going to finish up. So give me a second here to kind of tidy it up, you guys. That's the plan. Okay, let me get caught up. I know, all those colors are just so happy. They're just so happy. And it looks kind of Valentine's too, right? You like it? Was it easy to follow, you think? How many of you are going to make the Dickie? Because I have released the part 1 of the Make a Dickie Make Along. The video is out. If you guys didn't know, you can go look for that. I know, they kind of look like it, don't they? How are you today, Sharon? What's up in your world? Everybody doing okay? Oh, well, at least it's not that far gone from the holidays. I know, right? Everything. The price of everything. It's crazy. Your okay, bobbins yarn. You talking about the Premier bobbins? Is that what you mean, Sharon? Oh, you like the nail color? So this is my month of love color. The nail color reveal. Now, still have some green underneath. And this one got replaced because this is that one that was lifting. Thank you, Shad. And my necklace today is all my babies. My babies and my fur babies. And Mr. Fiber. Got Sailor. I got Solomon and Oliver and Chelsea and Carrie and Mr. Fiber and Cerberus and Duke. And then the red heart in the middle is for Aridin, who has gone to doggy heaven. The doggy heaven ones are going to get red hearts. Oh, good. Good. Do them in different colors. I did, for my mom, I did the gray, the white. I think I did a black. I know. Of course, I just picked for me, I picked this color. Because I have the white one and I have the gray one. And then that'll give me that color. But I could also do like I'm thinking like a taupe, maybe like a taupe or khaki color would be good. Oh man. I know, crazy prices. Okay, now I'm not going to show you all of the magazines I got. Normally I buy magazines and I like maybe one or two of them and the rest of them I don't like. Not this time. I'm going to do a sit down and show you all of these magazines. But I did want to show you, let me see which one it's in. There's a really easy cowl. Okay, I'm going to flash the front of this and see if y'all can figure out why I bought this one. Hey, Susan. Quick and easy crochet. Now, this magazine is was produced in the UK, so these are UK terms. Y'all see it? He's so cute. And there's a whole front, the section right here in the front is called Getting Started. So this particular book, this particular magazine is what they call a book magazine. And they have an entire section at the front that tells you all about crochet, hooks, yarn, stitches, how to get started. Oh, Susan, you're doing the Dickie? Awesome. Sloth. But look how cute. This would be a great idea. It's V-stitches. Look how pretty it turns out. You could make it as long as you want, but with this one, I really think you would want to do it long enough to double it. And it's just V-stitches. I think it would be great. And they use two. Now this is from the UK. They use Stylecraft Batik Swirl, and they use two of them, two different colors. Yep, the sloth. So I'm kind of thinking like for that purple, some mitts would be really pretty with that, like something like that. I don't know. I want to find the right pattern for that. And this hat is really cute. Now let me show you the sloth, and I will be showing you the rest of this stuff that's in this magazine whenever I sit down to show them to you. But here they are. Oh my goodness. I've been watching, and Pamela's Adoring Crochet. She has made a sloth, and she has it sitting behind her when she does her videos. And I thought, oh, I need to do that one. But I have two or three others here that I need to do. They are adorable. There's so many adorable ones in there. made one of the V-stitch ones. I bet that turned out pretty in that puzzle yarn. And I thought about why not make one that's only like so wide too, to just wrap just the right, just to cover the neck, because the neck, the neck. This is the other one I got. It's called, also in UK terms, and it's called Creative Crochet. You guys, look at that blanket. And this one here, this is a lace weight project in crochet. And I have some fluff in my color left from you know who. I have some fluff in my color. It would be so pretty. These were at Books A Million. And they're not getting magazines because the other magazines I got were from like October and November, and they still had all of their Christmas, December and like Christmassy stuff that were still out. And I'm like, the magazines just aren't coming in. A book on knitting dolls and toys that was $35. And you got it for $6.99 at Ollie's. I need to go in there. Mr. Fiber and I were going to, but y'all will hear about that later. It was just, we were too tired. Now, you can go to their website, the website for the people who do this book, and it's topcrochetpatterns.com. Let me hold it up there for you. And they have a whole bunch of these, they have a whole bunch of granny stuff. And I don't know if that'll work for you, but there's the QR code. Books A Million, brick and mortar. It's for now. But like I said, I'm going to go through this with you guys, but there's some super, super cute things in here. There's a whole bunch of baby makes in here. There's stuff for your home in here. There's tons and tons and tons. These, speaking of Easter, okay? Speaking of Easter, y'all, I can't with this one. Oh, we had a good date. We did. Look. Look at the shelf sitters. Are those not the cutest dang things you've ever seen? And look how, those look like they're going to be so stupidly easy. I can't. They're, and that's the thing I was noticing with this. Now, like I said, these are in UK terms, but these patterns look so easy. Okay, here is the one that's done in the lace. Now they're doing this in the broomstick. And you know, I have all the stuff to do the broomstick. But how pretty would that be in that fluff? Would that not be pretty? And it kind of sits off the shoulder. That's cool. Yes, topcrochetpatterns.com is where you will go for them. Now, I want to show you this blanket. Okay. It's the Crochet a Layered Blanket. You guys, later on in the year, I think we should do this together. Everybody do their own version of this. And make up your own. Do it for our scrapping up on Friday or whatever. It's just so cool. We could totally make that up. It's great for inspiration, though. I would go to their website because it's great. I think you get some great inspiration for squares. Whew. Are you? I need to get my cardigan put together from the Crochet Magazine. That pink cardi, that's the one I'm making. I've got it all done. I can show you guys what it looks like. I say I've got it all done. It's all put together. I mean, it's all the pieces are made. I have to put it together and do the ribbing. This is the one I'm talking about. This is the one she's talking about, the pink one. Here's the back. Remember I showed you all this? Here's the back. And this is the bottom. I really want to get this done. I want to finish this week, but I'm really working on these other things. And here's my other panels. These are my side panels. They're all done. I wanted to show you how this how the sleeves turned out. So here's one of my sleeves. Of course, I got it upside down. This'll be at the top, and I decided that it really doesn't have to be all that long either. You know, it's going to be great. See how I put in that other color, and I'm going to use that other color for part of the ribbing too. So it'll all work out just fine. I still have a little bit of this brown left. I can put it all together with the brown. Yeah, it is turning out so good. And this is a really easy pattern, you guys. Super easy pattern from the Crochet's Spring Magazine. It's called the Dreamy Garden Cardigan. I can see it. It's over there. But yeah, I just need to put it together. Get it done. I need to get it done. But I'm doing a lot. I got a lot going on. So what colors are you going to do it in pink? Are you doing it in pink, Sandy? What color? I bet you I wear the papooties out of that one. I really do. I know. Chocolate covered cherries. Yes. I had the same thought after I started putting it together. Same thought. Hey, Annie, welcome in. I am what? Hey, there's Alice. Whoop, whoop. You made it though. Yay. Okay. So I told you about book club and about all the stuff that went on. And the chat will be up. It's late. It'll be late, but it's coming. These are the other two books I got. Now these are also out of the UK. That's just about all they had. They actually didn't have any. I don't think they had any US magazines when I looked. But I got these two. These are the Knitter. I wasn't going to, you guys. I wasn't going to because I can get these on my Libby app. I can read these on Libby. But there are actually some patterns in here that I really want. So the yarn I'm using for my cardigan is called Jean by Universal Yarns. And then this one is, and I need to get some more of this. This is the Mary Maxim, and it's the alpaca. It's the alpaca tweed by Mary Maxim. And then the other one is Kobu. This pink is Kobu. This is also the jean yarn. I got 2 of these and I got 10 of these. So, and it's that jean yarn by Universal Yarns, and I don't know if they still make that. That may have been discontinued. When I tried to find it the other day, I feel like it said it was discontinued. Like I couldn't find it in a regular like being offered stocked anywhere. And so I really feel like it's you know, You're looking a little sad there. I put Flashy over there, you guys, and he looks a little sad. What's up? It's really time to fix this headband. No, sir. It goes like that, okay? Quit messing around. Look over. He's oh, too funny. Too funny. Cheryl gave him to me, you guys. He's just so funny. He makes me laugh too. It feels really good. I think the greatest thing about it is got that yarn is a lot like the willow yarns that I used for my he was like, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I didn't, Annie. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, how many would I cast on to make the dicky more like a cowl type neck? Can't stand anything tight to my neck. Okay, so basically you want to keep it even numbers. So you could definitely make it wider. Okay. You don't want it to tip off the edge of your shoulders though. So this one is 56. And as you can see, it doesn't go all the way over my shoulders. Okay. But I would say add on a few stitches to either side. You should be fine. Because otherwise you're going to have this like bulk right here when you put your shirt over it. Okay. But I would add just a few stitches on either side, like just 2 to 4 stitches. And then when you get ready to do this here, when you pick up, and I will talk about that if I remember. If I don't remember, Annie, don't forget to email me and ask me. But what you would do is you would just cast off more stitches here, okay? And you're going to have them on stitch markers. And you're going to work these in, and you're going to work the neck, but you would cast it off out a little bit farther. You could go up a needle size. That would be a good thing. However, you're going to get a different material here. This is not going to be as dense. Okay? It's going to be a looser. It's always going to be looser. So you'll want to do a gauge for that. Check it out. Do a little sample. But none of this is done circular. This is all done, it's all done flat, and then you just seam right up the side of the neck. So. Oh, thank you. What? You love penguins? And you had a stuffed one at work, went to lunch, came back, and someone had put tape on his mouth and taped his arms to the chair. They were so messing with you, Sandy. Oh, how funny. They were really messing with you. So like go up a needle size to make the neck looser. You could do that. It's going to sit like open like, if that's what you're going for. Absolutely, you could do that. That's not a bad option. You sure could. Yep. Yep, you sure could. That's funny. Oh, Rosie? Hold on, y'all. She wants to show me something. That's the soft and shiny. What are you thinking for that? Yeah, the Soft and Shiny is a great option for a baby blanket, and it actually works up in a DK weight. Um, you can get away with it as a DK. It's what I call a 3-4. But those other ones that you showed are really pretty too. These are the other ones that Rosie showed me for. She wants to use either that one for a baby blanket, which would be beautiful, or the Soft and Shiny. What color is that one? I think I used to have that color, but I don't, you know, you know me. It's a pretty color for a baby blanket too. And it would all be all in one. You could probably just get 2 or 3 of those. Yeah, they work out great. Oh man. Yeah, I think that's a good option, Annie. Well, I hope that settles down fast. Have you tried coconut oil on them? I mean, that's just an just throwing that out there. Yeah, that first one, I really like all those colors. That first one, they would make a good one if you were doing like a corner to corner and striping them. That would be pretty. Okay, any other questions for me? I want to show you a couple things in these magazines, and then I'm going to sit down and show you these magazines. But what is something that I was looking at? There is a size inclusive pattern in here. And I can't help but laugh because I was talking to somebody about this. But anyway, there is a pattern in here. It is knit. It is cables. And it's called Gansey Impressions. I actually think doing it in this lighter color makes it more like, because the more lighter color, the more open space, just like my shirt, okay? It's like open space. But if I were wearing black, it would be like less space. You understand? So like if doing this in a color that was even a little bit darker, you would not look as big. Take care, Bree. Glad you came by. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've got to get something to eat too. I don't know what I'm going to eat just yet. I do not know. But that one is really a pretty, and again, it's size inclusive. But there's a couple of things in here. There's a pair of leg warmers in here. And aren't they the cutest? Aren't those cute? I love that. And I know I have the colors. And if you're leaving me, take care. And those of you that are watching and my lurkers, I love y'all too. Thank you so much for being here. And then this one, I love this in here. I am not much, and see, there's some arm warmers. It's kind of dark. I am not much on wearing a tam. If it's like the flatter tam, I like this one where it hugs right here, and then it's more like just a slouch. I really like that. I want to do this one. So yeah, I'm going to have to sit down and do that also. Let's put those videos in somewhere. Hey, Darcia. You have Libby? So I believe those are October and November of Knitter. But the issues, they are 181 and 182, Annie. I know it's a pretty set. It's a very pretty set. And it'll be fun to pick out, and Lord knows I have some fingering weight yarn, right? I should be able to figure something out with it. But yeah, you guys can get those on Libby. Free. from your library. Absolutely. The other ones I don't think you can. You could look for them, but they're pretty nondescript as far as like a title goes, so I don't really think you can. Okay, I think that's about all I got. Okay, thank you, Nisi. And also, now I had someone ask me, and I will tell her separately, but I wanted to tell y'all. You remember I ordered that mouthpiece for at night to help with the sleep apnea. I have not really gotten a good chance to know whether I like it or I don't like it. When I started having all this trouble with my sinuses, I can't stand to wear it. I feel like I'm gonna suffocate. So I really haven't had. Now, when I got it, I did all of the instructions with it. To you take it and you put it in hot water, and then you clamp down on it and make the impression. All of that went just fine. And then it has an adjustment on the side, and I adjusted it and it wasn't great. So Mr. Fiber had to help me figure out, because my dyslexic brain wouldn't figure out which direction to go, and it was opposite, and I'm already opposite, so it wasn't working out. And he got it back into position, but I haven't really been able to wear it. So I can't really tell y'all whether that's helping me or not. And I've been meaning to mention that, and I keep forgetting. Oh, thank you, Dominique. If you're looking for some tutorials, I do have a few of them. I tend to talk a lot, so I hope that's okay. Yes, the CPAP machine. I will be going to the pulmonologist in April, unless they call me to come in any sooner. And that's when they'll decide whether I need a CPAP machine or not. Because right now, my sleep apnea is just mild, just a mild sleep apnea. So not sure whether I will need one or not. But hopefully I'll be going to the cardiologist before that. You just kept gagging when you put it in? Oh. No, I didn't have any problem with that. The gagging wasn't a problem. Oh, that was nice. He was wanting to be busy and to help out. That's nice. I don't have any problem with the mouthpiece with the gagging or anything. It doesn't do that for me. I just felt I just couldn't with all, a lot of times I was walking around with paper in my nose to keep it from running because I couldn't feel it. It was just run, run, run. The poncho, you'll have to come back and see. It's looking really good. I picked my new color, and the chat will be coming out once I'm going to upload it. It'll be out in the next couple of hours. I didn't finish my chat until right before, not till about 4 o'clock. So it's late today, but it's coming. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. If you have any questions, you can email me or message me. Got all the stuff lined out in Facebook, hopefully, that you guys can go from. It'll probably be a few days before I do part 2 of this. Obviously, I'm using this as my teaching piece. So when I get my 8 inches on this is when I can film that. So yeah. Yes, good night, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Y'all have a great night. I love you, Oliver. I love you, Solomon. I love you, Chelsea. I love you, Carrie. I love you, Sailor. Hello, Cheryl. You're right here at the end. And I love you, Mr. Fiber. He's working on something for me. He's putting together something for me, building me something. It's going to be great. It's for the other channel. Oh, yeah, mostly for the other channel, but it's going to be great. Okay, you guys. Bye, y'all. Love you. See you later.